Are you looking for an alternative for your smoked turkey for Thanksgiving? Check out these amazing smoked turkey legs. We're smoking them on a Kamado Joe. Stick around and we'll get right into it. So good. From my backyard to yours, less hate, more love. Good barbecue. Well, I'm Scott from Bartlow's Barbecue, and I don't know about you, but when I think about turkey legs, I think about my state fair and those jumbo turkey legs, and they're so delicious. So if you're looking for an alternative to smoking a whole turkey or a turkey breast or whatever, this is a great recipe that I think you'll really enjoy. And if you find value throughout this video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I so appreciate the support on the channel. So there's multiple steps to this recipe, but it's really straightforward. The first step is going to be brining, and we're gonna be doing a wet brine, but you could also do a dry brine, but I'm gonna show you a wet brine option. Then we will season and smoke, and then the last step is essentially basting, and then we'll enjoy it. So let me take you in and show you the brining process, and then after that, we'll get the Kamado Joe fired up. Let's talk about the brining solution. Today I'm using the Brining Junior bucket. It's fantastic. It fits in my refrigerator perfectly, doesn't take up too much space. And the brining solution description will be in my description below on this video, but essentially it's just water, it's brown sugar, it is kosher salt, curing pink salt, some black pepper, corns, and then also some thyme and a few other things we can put in the description. But this is where you get creative. You can add other flavors, other rub flavors to reach the desired flavor for your brine that you're looking for. But this is just really straightforward and basic. And so what I did as I brought that to a boil, I went ahead and put the turkey legs over ice in the bucket to keep them cool. Once I got all the brown sugar and salt dissolved, then we got that to a simmer, cooled it down, poured it into the brining bucket here over the turkey legs. We make sure it is completely submerged, and then I put that little cover on top of it, plus the cap here. Put it in the refrigerator overnight. You can go 8 to 12 hours or even 24 hours, whatever your desired preference is there. So now I'm gonna bring you in, take this out. We're gonna pat it dry with some paper towels, and then we are gonna season it up with my sweet red dirt rub, and I'll have a link in my description about that as well. It is a sweet heat kind of flavor profile. It has a great red mahogany color to it, so it should give a great look and also wonderful flavor to our turkey today. So let's bring you in, get this seasoned up, put in a wireless thermometer so we can measure and monitor the temperature as well. So let's get into it. All right, friends, we are taking the turkey out. Got a regular pan, let all the drippings come off there. You can tell that this has absorbed into the legs there. Make sure anything that is on there has come off. There we go. And now we're gonna pat this dry, and then we'll be ready to season this bad boy up. All right, team, in summary, we have the Kamado Joe set to 250 to 275. We've used post oak wood chunk from Cutting Edge, great firewood, and wood chunks as well. We've been letting the seasoned turkey legs cool off. It's super cold here in Oklahoma, so it's staying nice and cool. I think it's gonna help crisp up the skin as we cook it. So we're gonna go ahead and place this as we got some smoke rolling. I've got the slow roller action in play. Also got the drip pan in case we need it. I've also placed the meter in here to monitor our temperatures as we go, and we're gonna let this ride for, let's just check in 1 hour, see how we're doing. I imagine this is going to take a few hours. Once we get to that 160, then I'm going to baste it and take it to 170. Well, we've been smoking for over an hour. The turkey legs are at that 130, so I thought I would begin to prepare the basting sauce for the last step. And we're going to be using a whole stick of butter, my sweet red dirt rub. You can use whatever rub you want, and any barbecue sauce you want, but this is a cherry pepper sauce that I created. And I'm actually going to be using the beer can stand from Kamado Joe to melt all this, and then I'll use my little basting tool to dip in there. So I just thought that, hey, there's another way to utilize this. So what I'm going to do first is put a lot of liquid in here from the sauce. There we go. Add some seasoning. Actually, I'm going to use this side. And then we are going to stick some butter, and it's all going to melt. Put it on the Kamado Joe. Let that melt and come together and warm up. And by then, I believe we'll be close to basting time once we get to that 160. Here's a little sneak peek of the turkey. Ooh, look at that. Go ahead and put that there. See if we can get a better close-up. There we go. But look at the color. Already getting some nice, scratch test. Oh yeah, my friends. Great color and not just caramelization, but we're starting to see the skin break away a little bit, which I like that. And we'll begin to see the skin break away from the bottom of the bone when we get to the second part of the hour of cooking. But I'm just loving the color and the way that this is looking. All right, we're gonna let this smoke until we get to that 160, and then we'll begin to baste and get this melted and ready to go. All right, friends, we are at that 160 mark, and we've got everything melted here. And look at the pullback on these turkey legs. They look amazing. Great color, tight skin. That means it's going to be crispy. Let's start basting. Look at that pullback on the turkey leg. Great color. The skin is nice and tight with the rub adhered to it. Super happy, love the color of it. That basting, I can't wait to bite into this. We're at 170. We are going to let this, take the meter out, rest for about 5 minutes. And then we will get to eating. We have finished these smoked turkey legs, and in summary, we brine them overnight, and I've got all the brining solution in the description. Then we seasoned, we smoked with post oak at 250 to 275, occasionally hitting 300. And then we basted it at 160 with some butter, some barbecue sauce, and some seasoning. Mixed that together, another 20 minutes. This was about a 2-hour smoke. These were about 1.5 pounds per turkey leg. So we got a good 2-hour smoke, and it looks delicious. You can see here the great color and the caramelization that has formed. And now it's time for a taste test. So here we go. I think you just saw that amazing hot bite, but then also just the tenderness, the juices flowing from this turkey leg. Fantastic. It is filled with flavor. I'm telling you, that brining process, it got soaked in. We got the tenderness, the juiciness. When it comes to the flavor, I feel like I'm just tasting so much flavor. The sweetness, a sweet heat, and then just a great bite on the on the skin here. I'm going for another bite. I feel like I was getting all the flavors. When I think about putting myself back into a state fair, getting a nice smoked big turkey leg, I just took myself and transported myself there. The flavors was next level. And honestly, you could do this from your own backyard. I think you could even do it better and be an amazing barbecue hero to your family, your friends at Thanksgiving. I think people will absolutely love this. So give this a shot. Let me know in the comments what you think of this cook. And again, if you found value in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate the support. But put in the comments, let me know what you're planning on Thanksgiving. If you've smoked turkey legs before, if you have any alterations to the recipe that you might make a suggestion to someone else, or if you really liked this specific recipe, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you as well. Again, I'm going to have the entire recipe with sweet red dirt, the brining process, and all the steps in the description to help you become a barbecue hero in your backyard for this Thanksgiving and really just any time of the year. And be sure to check out all the different playlists on Kamado Joe, different smokers, best practices and things I've learned the way. And I've learned a lot of things along the way. Not perfect. I'm a backyard enthusiast doing this for fun. And I love walking with other people and teaching them as well. So again, from my backyard to yours, less hate, more love, good barbecue. Till next time.